It's a scale 1 to 10. It was 0. There are a lot of struggles. Maybe the first thing is my pronunciation. And the Nlp also helped me to rewrite and learn how to speak like a native speaker.
So, could you introduce a little bit about yourself?
Full name is Ca Hoàng Thành, and I just graduated from University of Foreign Language. And of course, thanks to the Ielts certificate. But I didn't practice or study online or just by myself. I took courses in 7.0 English.
What made you decide to study advanced?
The thing is, I have been hearing and seeing a lot of numerous positive feedbacks on Facebook, and my best friend chose in, so I decided to give quite a shot.
Okay, thank you so much for choosing Quite. So, how was your English when you first began learning it?
Long story short, but I was awful at the beginning. English and foreign language is long-term process, so I keep practicing and studying. I don't know, 1 or 2 hours per day, and I finally made it through all of them.
So, come back to the practice, like how it was for English, like how awful it was.
It's a scale 1 to 10. It was 0.
Okay.
0.
Luckily not minus.
Yes. And I made it through, but there are a lot of struggles. Maybe the first thing is my pronunciation.
So, what did you struggle with the most when you studied Ielts or English?
I was, very bad at my confidence, and confident in speaking the language out loud, or confident in writing the essay or something. But I courses in 7.0 English, and thanks to the teachers and staff, really helpful, and I made it through.
Okay. So, how did you change and develop the confidence in speaking right now?
I'm not fully confident right now, but it takes time. It takes progress to successful in confident speaking, and I just keep practicing to myself, to my friend. If I have a chance, I would practice with foreigner, I guess.
Okay, so how was the Nlp method, including 6 step vocabulary method and automatic listening, helped you in learning English in general and Ielts in particular?
Yes, that was been really helpful, and I think these methods help me to remember vocabulary. The vocabularies are much weaker, and they stay in for a long time. And the Nlp also helped me to rewrite and learn how to speak like a native speaker.
So can you tell in details like how our Nlp method, including 2 methods I just mentioned, help you in details? For example, like 6 step vocabulary, how it's helping you to remember vocabularies better than traditional way?
Because it's a 6 step, it includes very detailed, and the meaning of the word. It's about synonym, how it pronounced, really bring the image in the brain, so you have to remember longer.
Yes, thank you so much. And one more question related to Nlp method. So I know during the pandemic time that you have to stay home for a long time, and you could not meet your friends or teachers, and then you have to take many courses online, right? So can you tell me some experience that you have online courses and why?
Yeah, it was very interesting, but online learning still limited to some barrier like interaction, communication, just through small screen laptop or something, or phone. But I made it through, and the Nlp method really helped me.
Okay. So what do you think about our textbooks and learning reading materials? And how have they helped you in achieving our
Courses in White provide me 2 textbooks, and they include writing, speaking, and listening and reading at the same time. And textbooks really provide a lot of formulas. It really close to the real test, and particularly in reading, they really show step and parts that would appear in the exam, and it really helped me understand and studying the details much better. Yeah.
So if you have only one word to say about us, what would you say?
I would say it's smart. Yeah, the reason why I chose this word right here, smart, because the detail about the formula and the method that WISE provides us really smart, especially about the NLP and the 6-step vocabulary, and really helpful in the IELTS test.
So, could you please share some of your learning experiences to the audience who desire to apply effective English learning methods, please?
Yes, and to the viewers, to the IELTS taker in the future, from my perspective, I think English is a long-term process. So you just need to keep practicing, keep studying the grammar, vocabularies, then you will be successful in the future.
So thank you so much for coming here and then have a wonderful interview with us. And I hope you do all the best and you will achieve all the goals that you have set. And of course, the WISE always decide with you and support you. So high five.
Thank you for having me today.